Rastafari.
Talking to the hidden children out there, sitting on the seawall every Sunday. Not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. I say yeah. Not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. No way, yeah. Take heed, your children, and leave a crime. This is the time that will tell, oh yeah. Cost of living reaches the sky. Our people, them a cry out there. No one sees to know the reason why. So take heed to the word of the Father. Hey, not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. No way, yeah. Hey, not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. No way, yeah. All thy sheep is gone astray. Every man leading to his own way. The lamb was slain for eye and eye, showing how the way to victory. Change your ways and leave a pride. See how the Father light is shining so bright. Hey, not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. I say yeah. Not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. No way, yeah. Talking to the hidden children out there, sitting on the seawall every Sunday. Not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment. I say yeah. Oi! Not even the dogs that piss against the walls of Babylon will escape the judgment.
My brother. How they live, how they survive. The man see more than the two y'all. Come in. Good looking.
Yo. First thing, Yo, my name is A.K.A. Al Pacino, representing the Gully Squad. You know what I mean? Because I'm a friend of Vado. Yeah, Mr. Kingston, Jamaica, straight to J.A. Global. You know it's Rasta man from K.R.M. Video Club. You know what I mean? You know the man gotta keep this place locked. You know, pick up my friend Rasta man, pick up all Bob, you know what I mean? Pick up the Baba man, Alvin, pick up the man in the chair, pick up Derek, pick up Kurt. You know what I mean? Yo, K.R.M video lock. Straight from J8 to Guyana, global. Right away, Chippy.
You go and do your thing.
Come.
You go and do your thing, man. You go on, man.
You know, big up to my friend Marcy, Sandra Duke, Gerald, Andre, Talman, Kevin. Yo, big up to the whole Ravager squad, global. Nah, that's the man good. Global. Nah, Rastaman global. Rastaman global. Rastaman can't. You want Rastaman got paid. Rastaman safe. But next interview global right to the Rastaman. You want the time. Well, you know, this is the barbershop period, man.
Yeah, man, you do your thing. Yeah, you see it.
You know what I mean, man, in the chair, big up to the big man from the chair. You know this Rasta, man, from K.R.M video. You know what I mean? Big up to the eye from foreign, big up on the GT, Tiger Bay, all by Stone Bay, all I am. But even you know it's roots, life and music, right? Yeah. You know the item have the place locked.
Rastafari. Well, I would like everyone to read and meditate upon His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie utterances more, because Majesty came and overlooked the wall and see the problems that the people facing, you know, and in a nutshell, all the utterances of His Majesty are the solutions to these problems, you know. So if we really say we following the Father, we should follow the utterances of His Majesty, and we can come out at this, we stop facing this judgment that man facing day to day for the ultimate challenge in life, which is to survive. Because we are looking to a system for our survival and not the Creator, you see. And this monetary system really is mammon, and we can't solve mammon and Father at the same time. So we really got to come out of our, as the elders say, you know, and organize and centralize and be leaders by example, so the whole world could follow. Because Rastafari really is the word that become flesh, and this flesh is a light unto the world, you know. So I think this is the time here now that, you know, Rastafari really got for dealing with the utterance of His Majesty more, you know, and the solutions, everything, all these problems we facing will fall into play. You know, we not gonna face these things, because the environment that we living in and the education and culture was created by white supremacy to keep us in bondage, keep us as slaves, you know. So we got to overcome all these things. We got to think in higher than science and technology, as Majesty said, you know. So the ultimate challenge and the bottom line is to survive. And Majesty said, where do we look for our survival? You know, so we can't look into the enemy for our survival. There's all the control in the population and these things, you know, through the food and all these things, the chemical warfare, different things, you know.
Rastafari.
Yeah, man, I big up Rastafari all over the world. And I hope that, as I brethren say, that man deal with the utterance of His Imperial Majesty, I deal with the word. Because the word is God. The word is something we can't see, but the word is something we could hear and we could live. And if we deal with the utterance of His Imperial Majesty, we would be able to live again. You rise it, because the word is God, the word become flesh.
Rastafari.
You rise it. And as I said, that we have to be leaders by example. You rise it. We can't be leaders just by talking like a teacher. You know, we got to be leaders by example. Leaders by doing what is right. That the youths can follow and see what is right and do what is right. Yeah.
Well, I would say, what I find a secret in life, and the secret is love. Love is a master. If I love you, I never want to do nothing wrong. I never want to hurt you. I never want to see nothing wrong with you. Your pain is me pain and me pain is your pain. So if I and I could come together and follow the divineness of love. Love is the master to conquer any situation. As Marcus Garvey was in prison and he had one of the hardest tasks. And due to love and doing that is good, like 1, 2 heartbeat do good. Doing that is good, that make you end up getting a lesser time, and also get a lighter task, and also could go all over the prison. So we don't know, it's an experience to I and I sharing. Love is a master in any situation, no matter how difficult it is, at least it worked for me. Love is a master that conquers any situation. Somebody said, I would do to all Rastafari all over the world, because earth is earth, within this age that we exist, as it is upon heaven. So all Rastafari upon this whole universe of this earth, whether it's in Canada, Jamaica, Guyana, where we are here right now, I must say, love, if we could come together and try, is an hard task to maintain love. It's a hard task, as Buddy the ancient Lando said. It's not talking, it's not singing, it's not saying, it's living. Living means we want the acting of the character of the Christly or the divine character, man living to it. And once man can live, man can accept love. A man can share love, because love is the master again, that I will keep saying it, that free man from all bondage, as far as it is the invisible victory of good over evil, and this is the master of love, maintaining. As when Father went to England, if he didn't maintain the strength of love in the Almighty Creator and his faith, he could have never returned to Ethiopia to restore Ethiopia to the way it is. So love is the master. So I would extend to everyone, no matter what it is. We do get passion, we do get different ideas, we do get attitude, we do get different feelings, but try it all we get in. Maintain love. Come to yourself and maintain love. Love means do unto others and like them to do unto you. And we can be free. You know, this is why you have to share to the rest of
what I would like to just to share one more reason.
Yeah, man, go on,
the
man.
Almighty said that I can judge man according to his works.
See?
You're right. It says according to how a man live.
The judgment,
this is how the judgment
the prophecy going to fulfill.
The prophecy going to fulfill. It's not what a man talk, because a man could talk one thing,
but the action do something else, Rastafari.
So the Father said I can judge man according to his works, not according to his word.
See?
So the words got to be, the action got to be perfect.
That's a word of encouragement to the entire world, that indeed man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word from the Almighty mouth. We're living in a system where we're forced to live according to the present situation. But the Almighty is saying that a day will come when those things are going to be changed. And it's not going to be changed easy, because the wrath of God is the most serious more than any botanic bomb they ever make. And he had said, come out of war, my people, or else you will be partaker of our sin. In other words, he's warning. And if you're going to come out of war, then you're supposed to be replacing something else. What is that something else is yet to still known. But as we understand these things, pray that wherever you be listening, understand that the last man that have the last say is the Almighty. And he said, do the things that I tell you to do, and blessings will be surely be upon you.
Rastafari.
You see, the utterance of His Imperial Majesty is the last word. Because the utterance of His Imperial Majesty is the word of direction, directing me how to live. He said we can't live in bits and pieces, we have to live in oneness. Because Babylon is who divide and rule we. But if we can come together again as a people, as a nation, and be our brother keeper, Babylon can't control we. Because the mind is a mind game Babylon playing with we. But if we can only see the mind game and over the mind game, because Majesty come and show we the mind game that Babylon playing with we.
Yeah, man. Sign to the bird. Every youth, you know, progression, you know. I stay away from the negativity, you know. They ain't nothing different from the youths, them, you know. For every youth, you know. Whoa, mama, son, mama, daughter, too much is a lamb to the slaughter. Ask them, hey, politician, what you doing for the youth? Now do nothing but give them big gun for shoot. Young politician, what you doing for the youth? Stop telling people lies, start telling the truth, because we tired of the negative. And a full time the youth them to start live positive, we tired of the promises. We politicians them a give, them no want the youth to live. My life in the ghetto situation so tense. And the battlefield watch my people defend. No concrete and just a bag of zinc fence. The system no want give them no confidence. Always up for system mix and watch man in your phone. They see which one of the shatter them a switch up on the road. Coming with them guns and they know what them about. Lad, some of them a burn down house. They tell you say crucial, it crucial, it crucial out there. Crucial, it crucial, it crucial out there. No future lose them life right out there. So what we crucial out there. Hey, tired of the negative. And a full time the youth them fi start live positive. We tired of the promises. We politicians them a give, them no want the youth to live. Babylon make them laws and them break them laws. Take them laws and mistake them laws. Babylon have these laws that them want us to live by, and the same law we live by, and the same law we die by. Now that we try by, where people them a cry by. Every day I drive by, police them all a beat time. People all a tell lie just to get by. Oh me, oh my is the last. We tell them, so now the youth them they are sitting in a jail every attempt fail. When them try to get them bail, when them touch back the road, them now go follow back them trail. The Lion of Judah with them hail and prevail. So what they doing for all my sons? And what they doing for the youths of Eglinton? What they doing for the youths of Rockford? They sending the guns now at the airplane road. It crucial out there.
Yeah, my name is Mark from Guyana.
CI. K.R.M.
Yeah, original K.R.M. from the kid. Don't know. Forward.
See?
Real thing.
Yes, I.
Alright. Walk up your chief.
A.K.A. Charlie C. Well, the bands is numerous bands. Some of the times might not remember, but it was Oracles and DJs and Cannonballs. The Cannonballs was about 12 and a half years. Then Pete's Caribbean Fusion. Go to Canada, GT Rhythm Force.
Wheeling Starliner.
Rohan and the crew. GT man from living in Canada and Rohan. That we gonna name too anyway. Come back that Wailing Star Liner. In Jerusalem. The Wailing Star Liner was one of the most experienced things.
Because it was a big tour.
Yes.
So name one of the places, the major places you guys toured.
Trinidad, London, Alaska, Japan. 5 months in Japan.
So how was it like with the tour, with the band and the, you know, the vibes, the entertainment with the audience and thing? How was it like when you guys get it over and play for the and entertain the audience and thing?
Well, you know, funny thing is, these people couldn't talk English, but they could respond to the music, the reggae music. Starliner had a good time there, a real good tour. You know, just things didn't work out they were supposed to really be. It was a nice 5 months, a great experience. You know, I think it's one of the best tours any band ever get out of this country, Guyana. So that's like a history and a memory.
Of course, yeah. So name some of the big members of the band that you play with.
Well, keyboards and leader, that was Proctor.
A great musician.
Yes. I had Iwata playing bass, that eventually ended up playing keyboard on the tour. Casbot Harding drums, Eggy Glenn vocals, Colin I vocals. Yeah, that was about the group there. Yeah, we got some plans for some recording soon. But you know, the vibes get different with the music in GT for a lot of reasons. But we still hanging in and trying to keep the things flowing. You know, but the vibes get real different from back in the day to now. Because very few musicians around, good musicians. I mean, they got some youths now coming up, but they still to learn plenty. But we got a nice vibes here. Caribbean hot shots. We just do English and Indian music. You know, we've got a couple of gigs we just always just keep things flowing. This group here, Dharmendra Gobin, one a great man come out from a great man in this country, Gobin Ram. So you know, we just try to keep things together and keep the music flowing still too, you know. But we got some plans for some recordings later on. So future, you'll see some things coming up, Caribbean hot shots. Well, the music thing here is a serious thing too. And we'll find musicians coming now gotta be committed. You know, they gotta love what they're doing. And they gotta stick with it. Because it didn't make sense. Right now it's like a hustle for some musicians, you know. They just, the highest bidder, they try and, with the music right now, it's serious. If you could put your heart out, put some commitment into it, you know, a lot could come out of it. Plenty could come out of it. But you gotta love what you're doing. And commit yourself, because music seriously. And most of all, if the youths them that coming out could learn the business about the music, that's one of the greatest thing about it. Learning the business. Because the music is not just playing the music.
For real.
It got a business aspect. You know, and if they can get into the business aspect of it, maybe they would deal with it in a better way, more serious way, and they would see things more clear.
So in other words, we are saying to youth, if you need to come and play within the music, you just got to deal with it on a business concept and a discipline.
Discipline.
Because you need
That's
to apply the discipline to get
That's
the
right.
music out. It's not just coming and sing or play a bass and jump up on a keyboard and plum. Is the discipline got to be applied to make you a good musician.
Great musician, that's right.
See?
You got to have discipline. So it's discipline, commitment,
and love
For real.
the music.
Yeah. So you're hearing it here from the elder, Charlie Couchman, a great musician. See him?
Yes, well, I must say, maximum respect, K.R.M. videos. Because come a long way, got the history, got the love for the music. So every time, K.R.M. big up. Every time. Ras Sanji, the big man for K.R.M. You know. Well, I got some musicians I really got to big up. That some people might
Go and
even
big
forget.
them up, you don't know.
Got a guitarist from Linden named Bugs. There's one of the man them that bring me into the music at this time. Meet me, actually learning to play drums and make me into a drummer. I got a man named Mark Morris. There's another big musician that make me into a singer. Change me from drums and make me into a singer. But all the musicians them basically in Guyana, you know, they got some great ones. I just hope they can keep the strength going. Bonials, you know, them fellas
Bazdio.
trying. Oliver Bazdio. There's a good man.
Lemon John.
Lemon John.
You don't know, there's a lot of musicians.
Lemon
Boots.
John.
Bassy, Boots Bass.
Joel Bruley. Me on his Boots.
My brethren that, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Got
bigging
some
you up still.
Proctor still around.
Yeah, we
man
don't know.
like
We
Kerry,
bigging you up still because he's a great
Jerusalem.
musician.
That's had some massive there man named Chinese who was a great influence for Jerusalem. Chinese, keyboard player, very good keyboard player, work with Beres Hammond and them, you know. So he gave Jerusalem a good strength. Well, Brian Cumberbatch, he had a good head for it, but you know, deal with things kind of rough. So things kind of dissolve under Brian. But Brian actually knew what it was for Guyanese musician. So all the musicians in Guyana, you know, just gotta get serious, get your discipline, and you know, don't worry the highest bidder. Don't need to make out the music. Play the music, play it right, do the right thing, and don't need plenty for make out the music.
For real, real thing.
Well, I must say, maximum respect every time and all the time to Roots Life of Music. The man behind it too, Rasanji once more. You know, great things for Guyanese musicians. History, memorable things. You know, check Roots Life of Music. And you can get all in-step and out-step and forward step with musicians back in the day to this time. Roots Life of Music. Maximum respect.
Peace out.
Yeah, so right now, Caribbean Hot Shots Band Room, getting ready for rehearsals. Okay, we got some gigs coming up soon, weddings, regatta next weekend at Lake Mainstay. But you know, Caribbean Hot Shots hanging in.
Longing to rock it down, steady jumping down. Come on, enjoy yourself. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, enjoy yourself. When last you went to party, everybody with you, oh, oh. Long time. When last you in a party, everybody with you, oh, oh. Long time. We gon' jump all night long. Mash up the party, rock the party, jump the party. When last you in a party, and the full party, oh, oh. Long time. When last you went to party, and the party with you, oh, oh. Long time. Watch it out.
I know. Come the pen. All right.
Bishop Andrew Irving. Bishop Andrew Irving is a man that has stuck to the spiritual aspects of the Afrocentric culture. He's to celebrate emancipation. So let's give a rousing round of applause to a man who has held 7 days of emancipation libation ceremonies outside of the Demico Square as he comes to offer libation, pour libation to our ancestors.
Because we are honoring our ancestors and our fallen heroes. Those of you that are sitting, I invite you to stand for a moment that we can offer a prayer and pour a libation to them in honor of all their contributions to our lives that we have got today. More so, freedom. Jubu Jubu Orisha Muchuba. I invite you now at this time that you can call some names of your ancestors, especially those of our fallen heroes, that we can pay honor to them. Because in African culture, we do not believe that when you're dead, you're finished. We believe in that circle of life, the continuity of life. And one is only dead when their name is no longer uttered on the lips of the living. So if you will, can you shout out that we can bless them? Lyndon Forbes, Samson Burning, blessed be. You, Desmond Hoyt, blessed be. Shirley Field Ridley, blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Coffee. Accra. African Janet. Malcolm X. Viola Burnham. Blessed be. May my path be fresh and clear. And may my home be fresh and clear. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all and sundry happy emancipation.
Send a special love to the Canadian crew. especially K.R.M.
Video,
and people like Aubrey Photo Studio. But K.R.M. video is the #1 video for the culture work, even in Guyana from since in the 70s, the 80s, right back to the 2000s. They've been doing plenty work, and K.R.M. is #1. I'll talk to you. So pick them up, Captain Rangsetter. Aubrey, respect same speed. Respect you. Sanji, me love you.
Yeah. No, I got see.
Yes,
Yeah. Nature. Last year. This is nature of itself. From Mandela, they separate East from Belt and East to Penitence. All GT man, just like it. From Mandela.
Mandela Avenue.
From Mandela Avenue. This is the dam. Nigga Junior live on the dam. Santi woman die. Yeah, this flatty. Lead right through Lane Avenue, Yarrow down right out to the station. All the way with Natty. I and Natty on the same block.
Sanji.
This is Little Juni.
Long Little Juni, entertainer in GEC, big musician and thing.
This is where I reside, this is where I live. This is the dam. And Sanji take his kind courtesy to come and check I out, way out of Canada. Cause you know I know a long time brethren, life. You know, that my brother from the other mother. Real thing that. Let the Naibingi live. The spirit of the Naibingi must live all over. See, this is nigga Junior. Me live here with my wife and 3 children. See, this is a little shop here. And we got a little thing here, we mind some ducks. And I got a little plot outside, you can see it 20 footage. We got a little coconut and this is how I do it. Remember, GT Milan, Guyana me plan. That's a your song and remember me always tell you well double got to real form this. And right now, me reintroduce the song we always tell me like from Black Man time. Me trying to sing it on a different rhythm, put more flavors, you know. And listen to this now. I and I always would got the music thing going on, you know. Because look, we started this thing from way back at the rankings. Look, Jamboree. We always was there with this music. And this music is like the vibes. You know, it's something that keep haunting I. You know, you just hear the song, Sanji. Me can't stop penning it. Me tell you that, my brother. Yes. Well, I was young. And when His Majesty, the life of Rastafari, came onto I was young. And Rastafari has given me that legacy. Rastafari has done a lot for me. I see, I gain kids, I attain music, I may even get excellent. Me not tell them that. Vocal solo and thing, you know. So Rastafari is a legacy for the people. But until such time, them gonna know. So last year, we have him as the Almighty in I and I time. And the time go, time come at the same thing. What Sanji left you in Canada, now looky there here. Rastafari, Nayobingi, whether here, whether what part of the world, I and I know we said. So last year are the Almighty I am. And children,
we beg of you, stay focused. Selassie.
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Blessed love, my name is Evita Houston. Upon Rastafari strength, everything alright with I and I. The love coming to I and I by being Rastafari. I is Rastafari over 16 years. 16 years I and I got I and I crown, put I and I in the head. And I feel blessed love because the Father Almighty is giving me the strength every day to do I work. I get up, say praise, read I and I Bible. Do I work, go to the eye kit, come in, wash clothes, like cook, keep my house tidy.
Run your shop.
You run my shop. And I feel nice with by being a Rasta. With I and high heart and soul, body and mind. I Selassie.
And the king
man. And my
the
husband.
Little Johnny step up by the Empress.
I got my husband.
Step up there next to the Empress, right? The Empress.
Me, my husband.
Rastafari.
With my 3 kids, we live island. Everything is be nice.
Rastafari.
We don't fight. We don't curse. We live with love and unity.
See?
Because this is where we gotta live with.
See?
Everything. Money is not all. Long as you got life, God gonna provide for you every day.
Selassie.
And when you put your trust in Selassie, everything is go smooth. But if you live like a ballet, then deal like a ballet. But when you live Rastafari life, it's Rastafari life. Blessed love.
Blessed love.
All the sisters and the brethren in Canada, New York, Guyana, Jamaica,
all over
the world, all we got to just live it up. We know it, we have to do it. Do the right thing, and the right thing will follow I and I. I don't do no wrong. I live for Selassie. And I know that many people don't like Rasta, but we don't care. We love each and every one. Because Father put I and I upon his face of the earth for love everyone. This ain't got hatred. Rastafari is great and universal. You just got to put your mind towards it and everything will be island. Brother and sister who is Farai, we just got to hold it up and keep the faith
of the
Bingi. And let the Naya Bingi flow and let we live right. No cheating, no eating. Eating from inward, not outward. Anything outward is wrong.
Rastafari.
Blessed love.
Blessed love.
Peace.
Yes. All the brethren them.
All the brethren and sisters. Blessed love. From Ilito. Yes. I know sort ones. Everybody. Greetings. Love. I love all my brothers and sisters. Blessed
in the
love.
spirit of the Naya Bingi. I and I. Send I and I love. Respect.
From Guyana to Canada, New York, Jamaica, all over the world.
I and I love Rastafari.
And I love Rastafari from my heart.
Continue doing the works of Selassie.
All the time.
All the time.
Right.
Peace.
Blessed love.
If Jack wasn't by my side,
Yeah. If Jaja was about my son, if Jaja was about my son, I don't know what I would do. What I would do. Give us guidance and protection, so I can be strong.
Yeah, but we just want to ensure that, I think after today, tomorrow we're going to remove the excavator, so I just want to ensure that it satisfies the type of work. Because we had to pull it from a farming area and bring it here. Okay, you know, Joshua is not part of the Ministry of Agriculture purview. But I just wanted to work with the young people here and at least see how we can help the conditions.
Thanks very much.
All right, you all take care and all the best.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah.
Well, I is Tessa from Rasville.
See?
Ras Salad from Rasville.
Rastafari. Yeah.
Rasayan. I'm from Sophia, but I'm on Charlotte through Rasville, a family living.
See?
Rastafari life, I think it's an ancient life, we all know that. And
just look. Yeah.
And I say this life as a true and living life that I need to live because I love it.
Rastafari.
And it would be a life for Ivan Ivo. It gives I strength in many areas in my life and I can keep on living through it.
Rastafari.
Within the liberty of Rastafari is going from strength to strength. And the youth is getting positive onto Rastafari. Also, Rastafari is black people culture and black people consciousness. We have life. And I think that Rastafari in Guyana is getting stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah, man.
Rastafari.
See?
Why give any youth advice to live and sight Farai because it's a liberty of black people culture.
Rastafari.
And you know, it's be real strong when you could get young ones to sight this life. Because it's I life.
Rastafari. I'm on there here with a brethren and a sister, King and Queen, Rastafari, representing Rastafari Liberty of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I in Rasville, doing this documentary, Roots, Life and Music, based upon the reality of Rastafari life throughout Guyana and throughout the world. Rastafari live. See? Yes,
Man is Rasayan, General Secretary of the Guyana Rastafari Council,
Rastafari,
which is the only registered organization representing Rastas in Guyana nationally and even internationally. Sister Tessa is a former committee member of the executive, and so I just come around to reason as usual. Rastafari community in Guyana, to date, I would say, has not arisen to the challenge that is before the Rastafari community internationally. Even though I in this part have I would say the materials that could make a significant contribution to the Rastafari struggle globally. In terms of, this is Guyana where we have less than 1 million people, 83,000 square miles. Land that is so great it could house the entire Rastafari community. And we know His Majesty command to INI was for INI to organize and to centralize
Rastafari.
INI self as a people in order to be recognized, even to achieve INI mandate of repatriation. You know, but we know repatriation is something that And I just can't jump on a plane and return home. Because we know, man, even though these things are available now, man is still go, man come again, because I find that things very difficult in the lands, in certain lands in Africa. You know, so I know in these parts, who would say very advanced in terms of acquiring the knowledge within Babylon system to move I and I self as a community into the 24th century and to raise I and I standard of living as a people. We haven't really, like, especially in Guyana, done much. For example, this is the Rasville community that was given by the farm executive president, Lynn and Farb Samson Bonham, to the Rastafari community. It was in this community that he said that every man could plant 7 ganja plants, you know, privately in his yard, for his personal use. And today we see that the Rasville community, Rasta now is in the minority. You have more people who's not of Rastafari culture who now residing in the community, more in numbers than I know. So I think in terms of fulfilling the mandate of organizing and centralizing, in order to advance, we've still not done much with the potential that I have in this region. For example, the Rastafari Council is still looked upon as something Babylonian because it is a registered organization, you know, and even though we've been making great strides in terms of trying to recast the image of Rastafari from a negative stereotype of the average criminal and the man who don't work and he lazy. That is the image that the society have of Rastafari, you know. But I today is recognized even by the parliament, you know, and I have representatives there who's be called to represent the Rastafari community at all functions nationally. If you have heads of state visiting, it is protocol that the Rastafari Council should be present to receive invitations in this state, you know, and we're now building capacity. We have 500 acres of land in region 10, ROI, but we're suffering from lack of membership, and as such, you know, the resource mobilization is not what it should be to exploit the land, you know. So that's it. But I give thanks as youth. I'm just 27 years old. I started Rastafari when I was going to university doing a diploma in mechanical engineering. The council used to distribute pamphlets, and I always had one. You now coming as Rastafari, anything with majesty or ice gold and green is the most precious thing.
Yes.
They keep it. They never lose focus. I have to go and check out this place, and I go forward and never left. Because I see brethren struggling for something greater, and I'm always inspired to even make a contribution, you know. So I give thanks. Rastafari bridge the generation gap, because the youth them studying with Christian Hindu or Muslim. They studying Rastafari. You know, so and I must have something to really bring them into the field. Because right now, where is the Rastafari gathering that is attracting the youths in Guyana? Even though the culture is attractive, where's the gathering to really guide these youths when they come into this liberty?
Rastafari.
Well, I give thanks, first of all. I must acknowledge the ancients who hold this liberty from such time through all the persecution, all the hardships, you know, and that I could inherit today. You know, I give thanks to them. That today now books is written about the majesty, about Ethiopia, about Africa, that I even come and inherit a greater glory, you know. And I represent the most ancient culture, the most ancient history, you know. And His Imperial Majesty stand as the head defender. You know, as the United Nations call him the defender of international morality, champion of collective security. This is why I here representing as Rastafari. You know, universal outlook, bringing the nations under one umbrella, you know. So I give thanks, you know, that even the brother war is a strength.
Yes. Roots Life and Music with I brethren and sister in Rastafari. In Rossville, giving thanks to His Imperial Majesty, King Haile Selassie I Jah Rastafari. Jah Rastafari. Jah Rastafari.
I did not happy, but I was down in mad, yo.
You need administration, man.
You understand? It's done. And the Islander thing, the place, it bring a big eruption of Rastafari too. You know what we're going right here, it's empty, they go and chop, man. And the man, thing and we make it and it's dead.
Right, now it's a community,
it's still going on there. But go on and give Krmvideo. You used to got the soldier and walking going in Ras. No, it's not fuck.
Yeah.
You go down by the creek sometimes when you think so you see a thing, what? Big chip gold like that. Just get together like if you all it, like if a man all it, so you take it out the earth, so big so chip thing, get together, father don't make it there for me. Just push two things on, put on your chain and wheel. Any shape with that. Yeah, it's got hole everything.
Krmvideo is 3,000 feet up in the air. Notice how high.
Grandmother, my great grandmother died at 100 years.
Okay.
And my grandmother died at 96. My aunt died. My mother's sister died at 65.
And what was the name?
Yeah?
What was your great grandmother name?
My great grandmother, Rosaline.
And your mother?
And my grandmother was Elizabeth.
And your mother?
And my mother is Rachel.
Rachel Fraser.
Rachel Fraser.
What about your father?
My father was Manson Fraser. But they call Manu, but Manson Fraser was.
And your brother, that you was a twin maybe?
Oh, but Alvin Fraser.
Okay. And he died?
Yeah.
Okay. But you then you're going strong. How much? What was your birthday party age you celebrate the other night?
90.
That's nice. And you know I love you, right?
Yeah?
You know I love you, right?
Right.
Your favorite song.
And I love you too.
So you want to say to Judy and them kids, look here.
Howdy.
Okay.
I love them. I love my granddaughter, my grandson. And Judy.
Okay. And your name is?
Iris Fraser Mannings.
All right. This is Ras Nati. Italis. Ital Shop. All right. He come off. You ain't going nowhere. I thought you moving. You're right.
Rastafari. I bing here, I bang here. Rastafari. I'm on a natty from this festival city. This is my gate. I'm on Vital Gates, King Sip. I'm on Tradin Rastafari from this time, from that time, and for more time. I Rastafari. And I big up Sanji, K.R.M. Video. And I man big up Roger B. And all them man with the Canada still.
Django. Iwata.
Roger B, Iwata, Zolo. Drum Eye. Spice Man. Mandela. Big up Rusty and all them man still.
Everyone.
Even some brethren in the house of Canada and the house of Brooklyn. And I say, one love, 119 strong, and I give thanks unto the King. Rastafari, Haile. Live.
Selassie, King Rastafari. This day, I say, Jah live continually, Rastafari. And I give thanks all the time to living and to ordaining the Father's works more serious and more technical. Fine, I just carry on from this time and onward time. Yeah, I'm on site at the Ayabingi, 119 strong, and I give thanks, and I come together as oneness for one common goal. In oneness, fine, I come together and I give thanks. And I give thanks to all my brethren and I citizens who yard up for make it possible so that I could live this day. And I give thanks from this time, and I write the 7 like Bingi, in Irish and the truth. And I ordain that the Father say, 119 Psalm is the strongest Psalm, and I give thanks. And I live from this time, and I give thanks unto all who trod up, and all who yard up, and all who come up, and all who trod in. From this time, 119 strong.
Rastafari.
Strength and strength all the Rastafarians throughout the whole world, you know, and all the conscious mind people. You know, one love, Rastafari.
Blessed Lord.
So God be fitness to man, but
Yes,
we enjoy still. To come in there.
Yeah, and man just want to big up the Rastafari community all over the world and think Rastafari. This is Ras Sanji with our night brethren, Ras King Storm, I Storm, Ras Judah, and K.R.M music and video production. Just want to big up everyone, and we just want to spread one love, one heart, and peace in the divine name of our Lord and Savior, Ali I Selassie, Rastafari, Rastafari, peace and love to the world, you know? Rastafari, blessed love.
Guyana, this is my home, beautiful land. Guyana, I sing of nature, blessing on a fertile land. I sing of people calling between clay and sand, bauxite dust and green-eyed trees. Guyana and Guyanese. I sing of water splashing on a concrete wall, and of St. George's Tower standing high and tall, men of letters and degrees. Guyana and Guyanese. I said, oh, beautiful Guyana, there's no place I'd rather be. I said, oh, beautiful Guyana, yes you are, so dear to me. I said, one people, one nation, one destiny. I said, one people, one nation, one destiny. Each time I stand upon the waterside, I view my land and I remark with pride. My home you will always be to me, from now till eternity. The wind that sheltered me was good upon this land. The food I eat was planted by my home. My home country young but moving in degrees. Guyana and Guyanese. I said, oh, beautiful Guyana, my beautiful land. There's no place I'd rather be. I said, oh, beautiful Guyana. I said, yes you are, so dear to me. I said, one people, one nation, one destiny. I said, one people, one nation, one destiny. Can I tell you where the wind blow and the sunshine? Sunshine is outside of the world. So if you never know, let me give you this clear. Know you will love it over here. My country is one of a kind. Gold, bauxite and diamond. Yes, it is mine. You know Guyana, Guyana, I will treat you kind. I said, oh, beautiful wall of St. George's, that was standing high and